Welcome to the first JPTV for 2022-2023 school year. I'm Pete Downing, one of your anchors, and joining me,
Anders Morgan.
And today on our show, we'll be discussing a lot of different things: new teachers, the weather crisis, pep rallies, behind the scenes, and much, much more.
Bradley and Miller interviewed some of the new teachers that are on campus this year. They got to know a couple of them by asking a couple questions and hearing their thoughts and experiences with Jackson Prep so far.
So here today we have Miss Matthews, who is the English and history teacher for 6th grade. I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Where did you work before you came to Prep?
I was with Rankin County for 20 years, and I have been with them teaching elementary.
Gotcha. So what brought you to Prep?
Well, I am an alum. I graduated many years ago, and I always felt right at home here. All of my kids go here, and so I just thought it would be a special time for all of us to be together before Duncan graduates.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so today I'm here with Mr. Bill Richardson, and he teaches engineering here at Prep. So tell us, where did you work before here?
I worked at Ridgeland High School in Ridgeland, Mississippi, and taught engineering, robotics, drones, and several other real technical things.
Okay, so what is your favorite thing about teaching engineering and drones and all that stuff here?
I've never seen a group of kids that are so driven to succeed as I have here. It's a culture. It's really fun. While some of the guys in my class are playful, they do want to learn and do great things. And the staff in school have been extremely supportive and want us to go do big and great things. So we have drone teams, we have TSA programs, and we have also have grown middle school robotics programs. So we're going to win.
Awesome. Okay, thank you. Okay, so today I'm here with Miss Donna Goodwin. And Miss Goodwin, what brought you here to Prep?
Coach Goodwin brought me with him.
Is that your husband?
Yes, and he accepted the football coaching job, and I just came along and then was excited when they offered me the chance to teach fiber arts.
Awesome. So what is your favorite thing about teaching art here?
Well, it's something that is fun. I taught math for 29 years, so you kind of have a captive audience. But for this class, I think it's a little more fun, a little more relaxed, and a lot more enjoyable for the students.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you so much.
Myself and Lizzie took a close look at the pep rally this past week, what goes on behind the scenes, and what everyone does to get ready for the pep rally. This is a little teaser for you. The full clip you can find on Prep Talk tonight. Let's roll the clip.
Through the week, we talk with the Pacers and cheerleaders about how they get ready for the pep rallies on Friday.
There are many things that make a pep rally happen. For instance, the girls get together over the summer and they have a big painting week. So all of these signs, it takes them time and a whole lot of effort to make this happen. And they have to work after school hours to set this pep rally up. We hang lights, they have to roll out the mats, they hang the signs, and of course right now it is 7:15 almost, and we are still here working just to make sure that the pep rally goes off without a hitch. So they do a fabulous job.
What are some things that you do in the week to get the Pacers ready for a pep rally?
We practice a lot, and we go through it, and we make sure everyone's doing it correctly.
I have a drum instructor that comes in and takes care of all that. The kids run that as a group, and it's kind of a sideline to the band program. It doesn't meet during the day, so they have to do it after school.
Does the drumline have like captains or anything, or is it just one big team working together?
Yep, you got Will Dungy, you got Robbie Height, you got Tyler Collins, all running that program.
What do you do, like with the Patriot Pack? There's a lot of different things you have to do for the games and for the pep rallies. What are you doing for the pep rallies to help set up and take down?
Yeah, so we do a little bit of planning. The cheerleaders plan most of it, but we help kind of set up a little bit. We obviously help rip down everything. That's the most fun part. And our main job at the pep rally is to be loud on the front row.
Livy and I went around the school to ask students some questions about being back to school.
Welcome back to school. To my right, or your left, you can see the prestigious game of hacky sack. Over the summer, have you been practicing your hacky sack skills?
I have not. I've just tried to be one with the sack, and I've meditated with the sack, in the sack, around the sack. I've put the sack in my life, in my whole life, and dedicated to the sack, though. Is my favorite part of my life, is the sack. Sack is life.
Thank you. Today I'm here with Ann Stewart. Ann Stewart, can you tell me your favorite part about being back at the Jackson Preparatory School?
My favorite part is just being with all my friends, especially my Pacer friends. All my classes are so fun. It's just great energy here, and I love it so much.
Thank you.
Today I'm here with Jetson Hollingsworth. Jetson, how do you feel about going to homecoming this year?
I feel like it's pretty cool. I mean, we get to include everybody now, and that's pretty cool for school spirit, and everybody can get together and have some fun. So I think it's a good thing.
Do you have a date, Jetson?
I do.
Who is it?
Ann Melton Hewitt. Yeah.
Is she cute?
Yeah.
Ooh, thanks, Jetson.
I'm here with 7th grader Jojo Gatlin. Jojo, what has been the most exciting part about being back at school?
Fun stuff. I like the red slab. It's fun. Obviously hitting dimes, buckets. Every day, all day. Carrying my team. Fun stuff. Really fun.
Today I'm here with Cole Kress. Cole, what has been the most exciting thing so far during the school year?
Definitely all the sports that are happening currently. Football team is really on a roll right now, 2-0. Girls soccer starting up. Y'all play JA tomorrow. Softball's kicking it, volleyball's kicking it. It's just a great time to be a Jackson Prep Patriot.
Thank you.
Here with Charles Phillips. Charles, what's your favorite thing about senior year so far? Come on.
Eating, for sure. I love eating.
What's your favorite thing to eat?
Everything.
Of editing right there from. We're gonna jump into a commercial break, and then we'll be right back into our new weekly segment for weather with Bennett and Lulu coming up next.
Have you ever wondered, where can I get my Jackson Prep apparel? Well, then I've got the answer for you. Right here at the Jackson Prep Patriot Shop, open 3 days a week on Patriot Avenue, we've got everything you need. We got t-shirts, we got tank tops, we got sweatshirts, we've got sweatpants, we've got polos, we've got blankets, we've got teddy bears, face masks, and other fun accessories. We've even got duffel bags and stadium chairs. And we've even got football. So shop till you drop at the Patriot Shop, open 3 days a week, right here on Patriot Avenue.
What's up, and welcome to the JPTV Weather Channel.
What's the difference between weather and climate? You can't weather a tree, but you can climb it.
After the horrific week of flooding, resulting in some wacky activities and some unwanted alligators hanging with some humans, we're going to finally be seeing some sunshine this week.
Today seems to be a sunny day, and so does the rest of the upcoming week. With highs getting all the way up to 90 degrees and lows of 65, make sure to enjoy your free time this week.
Tomorrow you can look forward to a cloudy and breezy soccer and softball game on campus as you support our teams.
And Friday will be our first football game without some sort of rain interfering with the game, which should be a fun time. After that, you can look forward to a cloudy weekend with little spurts of rain to cool you off as you sip on your lemonade and recover from this long, brutal week of school.
If you're planning to catch the game at Ole Miss or State, the weather up there seems to have a little bit of rain, both in Oxford as well as in Starkville. It's also good to mention that Jackson has been under a boil water notice. Water support basic needs for Jacksonians. And these are your birthdays of the week.
Staten Adams, Junior Clayton Upchurch, Senior Nathan Warren, Sophomore Houston Vaughn, 7th grader Tinsley Ferris, Senior Riley Wells.
And a special birthday to our own JPTV Owen Issue, who will be turning 18 today. So everyone, especially make sure to wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah.
Here at Jackson Prep, we strive for excellence and greatness. We take pride in our athletes, our program's histories, our facilities, our state championships, and our all sports awards. The Booster Club allows our athletes great benefits. With the Booster Club, we are able to remodel facilities such as the new locker room under the stand or the new women's weight room. We would like you to join the Booster Club today at jacksonprep.org.
Over the last few weeks, the rain has slowly become a problem in the city of Jackson, flooding much of the city and causing a major water crisis. The Pearl River flooding caused the city's main water plant to be affected by an improper treatment of water and an improper load of the amount of water provided to the city. Raw water from the reservoir has also fallen its way into the pipes. Not looking good. Jackson has a crumbling water infrastructure for many, many years so far, and on top of this, it just makes things much, much worse. A boil water notice has also been in effect since late July, adding to the whole debacle, causing a water quality issue. Water pressure has decreased tremendously. It has also been polluted, as we can see, and public schools are now going remote. Governor Tate Reeves declaring a state of emergency and activated the National Guard to help with this situation. Anders, what else are we seeing here at Prep?
Whoa, at Prep is also seeing some flooding issues that could potentially delay the construction of the elementary school. Parents of cross-country runners spent days getting the trail ready for the cross-country meet, but it was canceled due to the excessive flooding. Many of our fields have been completely submerged by the water. This has resulted in delayed practice for some teams and even for games. Owen takes us to the practice fields to give us a look.
Flooding has appeared to take over the outer portion of the soccer field. Also, it has taken over what looks to be around 1/4 of the football practice field. Thankfully, it has not taken over the turf yet, and also not the baseball field. But if you do look over and see the softball field, it looks like a lake. So, the flooding has occurred from lots and lots of rainfall over these past 2 weeks, and as you can see, there has been a lot of water.
I'm your anchor, William Walker, and let's talk sports. Starting off, girls soccer went 1-2 last week, losing to Hartfield and JA, but beating MRA 5-1 despite the bad weather. I've seen some good ball movement with this team, and I'm feeling a hot streak coming. Prep fans, I expect to see everyone out there at the game Thursday against PCS. Next, we have volleyball. The varsity and junior varsity volleyball team beat a tough Hartfield team in 4 sets, but lost to JA in 3 sets on Monday and MRA in 3 sets on Tuesday. That brought their season record to 9-6. They will play Lamar School at home on Thursday, hoping to get on a roll. Sadly, with it raining all week, softball had their games canceled. They played their first game in nearly 2 weeks, beating JA 18-0 on Monday and beating MRA last night 9-0. Junior high football played Heritage Monday and beat them 14-6. Led by Coach Hebner, this team is starting the year strong and looking to have a great season. Varsity football also played Heritage Academy last Friday, beating them 55-7. Some picked the football team to lose to Heritage, but with a strong first half, they were able to easily cruise to the win. This football team has put up a score of 103-13 versus their first 2 opponents and look forward to their next opponents. They play Greenville St. Joe at home this Friday at 7:30, and I expect everyone to show up. Thank you, and we'll be back after a commercial break.
Jackson Prep. It's a place for artists, a place for scholars,
a place for athletes,
an all-around amazing place
to be who you are and all that you aspire to be.
Discover your Jackson Prep possibilities.
Join us for a tour.
And one more thing for us before we bump out of this week's show. A missing persons report. The Wolf of Sheffield, unfortunately, was caught in a horrible mix-up, having to have been kidnapped by a potential Joseph Wagner. Haven't met him myself personally, but Jay Wag, they're saying, are being held responsible for this one. But I'm told that the Wolf is back in the hands of the Rowdies at JA. Apparently it has JP written all over it, so I don't know if that'd be the best move to take into the student section. I don't know, Anders, what do you think about that one?
I'm not going to say much because I don't know much about Joseph myself, so that's all I can say about that.
If you see Joseph,
let us know.
Let us know.
Thank you for watching this week's edition of JPTV. I'm Anders Morgan.
I'm Pete Downing, and we'll catch you next time.